out on the door and bought my neighbor's house. I done done so many things. Some people feel like I'm favored out. No eating in, we taking out. Same people who was cheering, they hating now. But so what? Dan Marino seats inside this Rolls truck, they dolphin blue. Big homie, y'all little boys better remember who y'all talking to. It's gonna cost you like a 50 for me and the gang, and we just walking through. Counting money often too.
What do I want to do?
Coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Detroit Lions. 2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain.
Yo, the uniforms you got these dudes in are hideous, bro. I like the experiment, but you gotta know when you lost. That shit's bad, dude.
They start on the ground here at Sanders, and he'll take this ahead for about.
Oh, I forgot. Barry Sanders.
You talk about this Falcon defense, and this unit very.
I'm in an offense that I'm not ready to be running. I need some more practice, but fuck it.
Categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Goff eluding the pressure right, and on the catch right side, this is Sanders, and he goes out right around the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. The Lions had 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They thought they had the right guys on the team and in the locker room. But they do have to start winning some games.
Oh! Come on! Come on!
It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Out of the gun, Goff. St. Brown making the catch on the out route. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Well, this defense for the Falcons, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, You give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Looking left sideline.
Come on, Jesse, you gotta catch that, bro.
The football, and while it was tipped in the air and made everyone a little bit anxious before falling to the ground, you just know defensive players are
You gotta get that, bro.
But early in games, emotions come into play, nerves come into play, and despite the training, the ball was tipped up. Fortunately for them, they didn't pay for that error.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. To the air again. Goff. Trying to get it to Williams.
I say Richie.
Picked up by Richie Grant.
Boy, Richie.
Trying to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. Now the first running back taken back in April, the former Longhorn, Bijan Robinson. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Second and a couple. Now Vic running the action left. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Robinson up the middle. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 7. This one caught outlined by Landry. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 17 yards and a 1st down for Atlanta. So a good grab there. And here's a guy, he had to learn the offense quick, just picked up as a free agent earlier this week.
And usually there's a connection, isn't there? A past coach, someone from the front office who knew him from before and thought that he could help this team.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Option play. Here's Robinson. And he'll get about 3.
Dude, what the fuck?
So there the defense denies the rookie of his potential first career touchdown.
And his first NFL touchdown celebration.
Fucking injuries are fucking crazy.
Worked out with his team, and think about the celebration back home when he finally scores his first touchdown.
You don't get a second chance to make a first impression. We'll see what he does.
Well said, sir. Well said.
Flush to his right. And here he'll get it down.
What the fuck?
And now we'll get a stoppage here. this injury.
Yo, these fucking injuries are wild right now.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7.
Fucking Vic just got fucking creamed.
That's out wide here for Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. Bijan Robinson with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Falcons use the early turnover.
Yo, Vic just got dusted.
Well, we know he has
This is not good.
That's the first time
I'm not happy.
him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first.
Wow.
They swung him out of there, and you're right.
Yo, my two best fucking players.
Just a little bit more.
Dislocated shoulder? Wow. That ain't right. Because Madden don't like me.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he'll get it up past the 20.
I can't believe it. Fractured. Is he out for the season? Fractured shoulder?
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown.
Yo, I don't know why they have the behind the defense camera view. Nobody uses that.
Matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Oh, my horror.
Half jumbo, half jumbo.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Here's 2nd and 7. And he finds Montgomery complete. Breaks through the contact. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Jones looking to change the play. Cooper, the man in motion left.
Yeah, I just tried to fucking pitch that and he didn't pitch. Yo!
An injury stoppage, and it looks like, yeah.
Yo, is there like a fucking,
receiving some assistance.
a glitch?
Hopefully, obviously nothing serious.
Yo, Tyler Heineke!
We'll take a break. They'll run with Montgomery. And he is into the end zone for a
Yo, I want
touchdown.
yo.
David Montgomery.
Yo.
And the Falcons lead this now 13-0.
Yo, my man Dub told me to turn injuries off. I told him to fuck himself. Now look. How'd this happen? Is there a fucking glitch? Is there something going? Yo, they don't give a fuck about franchise.
Touchdown. Here's Koo to kick off. Here's Raymond bringing it out. Return up past the 30.
Yo, I put my controller down. What the fuck?
One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Heineke's gonna have to pick up the slack. Let's go, Jarvis. What are you, a hit stick fucking king?
So a net negative there of 4 yards.
Wow, Heineke, man.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter now, Falcon football.
I'm not exactly excited about the way this is going.
Completes it right side to Cooper. Now 2nd and 9. Now they'll change things up. Now a 2nd down throw for Heineke. He's got his receiver, Cooper. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Falcons. Amari Cooper, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. On the draw, here's Sanders. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, here's Goff. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown.
Yo, what the fuck?
The 35 before he's out of bounds.
That's what you're looking for when you're wanting to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Goff now looking to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Goff. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On 4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit. Back deep, Jarvis Landry. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at about the 14. 13 yards, the tally on the return there. And it will be Falcon football.
That shit's crazy, B. Yo.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us. A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He finds Robinson. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. He's got the connection to Cooper. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Falcons have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then 1 play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he returns this to the 22.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Hey, Shell.
Off play action. Here's Goff. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. So the pitch and catch good for 11. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try to run forward with Sanders. And he's going to have a 1st down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. The Lions will use the 1st of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the 1st half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Here goes tonight.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Back to throw. Goff. Got his man. Complete. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 45-yard line. He got 29 yards that time.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Goff. He'll go right back to St. Brown. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. The final shot before break here. Goff. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this 1st half of play. So we have reached halftime now with the visiting Falcons out on top as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3.
Yeah, they just keep screwing. Like,
the Falcons back to receive. They've got
first there's the fatigue bullshit. Now there's fucking injury fucking bullshit, man. These dudes fucking suck.
To bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28.
Serious.
So the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Now a 2nd and 10. From the gun, Heineke. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Working out of the gun. Here's Heineke. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. After the interception, here's Goff. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Jamison Williams, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Lions take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. And he had this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A gain
Yo, this is fucking ridiculous.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost...
This is crazy.
Offense just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd.
A lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for offense.
So no gain on the play.
This is just fucking insane. Fucking insane, man.
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there are more people there to get him down.
Now a 3rd and 6.
I'm gonna fucking lose.
catch, and it'll be 4th down.
Now that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out.
I have to punt.
He's got to know
that's the rule.
Yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
I'm gonna fucking lose.
Here's Bradley Pinion now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes it's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So 2nd and 10 now here in the 3rd quarter from Detroit. Now Goff. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Then we just got insane fucking... Yo, this game sucks. This fucking game sucks right now. The way everyone's fucking fatigued, everyone's fucking hurt. This shit's fucking retarded.
Offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Goff. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Looks like
It's fucking crazy, man. Something's wrong with...
You're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some...
Unfucking believable. This is just fucking crazy. I'm fucking so sick.
Landry now on the return. Nice work.
I really am.
As he gets about 15 yards back. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
This is fucked up. You talking to your dog or something?
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you can tempt to play the field position game.
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
Heineke going to shift him around. straight ahead. It's Robinson. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now they'll shift things around. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Again, it's Robinson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 82 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. They'll send Landry in motion right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. Jarvis Landry. Past the 20. There's a nice move. Touchdown, Falcons. Jarvis Landry, 41 yards. And the Falcons will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver is at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. But if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Goff. He's got this to Williams, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A gain of 37. Before they can snap it, time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. To throw is gone. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Randy Gregory showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
Goff now to throw. And he's going to be in. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week, because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. Now he's loose again. Now look out. To the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Bijan Robinson, 94 yards. And the Falcons are closing in on a third straight victory to start the campaign. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
Break out your
Yeah, he's slow.
because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Lions 14. Young Wei Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Yo, Khalif Raymond looks like Devin Hester. You'd love Trey Open.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. And he wants Reynolds way downfield. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their fourth pick of the game. Instead, second down.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Here's 2nd and 10. Gone. Slant pass. He's got Reynolds. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 2. The Sanders has got it complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Goff now looks to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Maverick! Value 3, value 3.
Play action. It's gone. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll bring up second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
2nd and 9.
Four down.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Reynolds. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
Now it's gone. Caught on the slant. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Gibbs is into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and they actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They're going to run this with a tight end. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Cameron Sutton on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Lions' 37-yard line.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37. Right back to Cooper, and he got him again. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Tough to imagine any team wanting to give a player like this up in a trade, but I know they're happy to have him.
It is amazing, isn't it? But we have seen big-time guys change teams. Jimmy Graham, Brandon Marshall, and their new teams are really excited to have them because they provide big-time targets.
Oh, boy.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Down the right sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. Amari Cooper with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team.
Hey, where you from, man?
Attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal
Florida?
with. And guess what? Behind closed doors.
Who's your squad? The Finns, Jaguars? Ravens, nice.
To kick off.
Well, they got a tough one ahead of them. Mahomes, man, he's...
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Gone. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. So now following the sack, often the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he will return this.
Man, you are quick with the hit stick, man.
Yet another interception. interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8
I
between
see
last
that.
week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up
Good
the
game, man.
first. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends. And
Damn, I really wish a dude can see.
Boy, their offense was on fire
Fuck.
in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Falcons, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Jacksonville to take on the Jaguars. Meanwhile, for Detroit, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll try to get back to their...
It's like, I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. The hills, cause I'm living my life in the cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see though, I feel like she's more of a CEO. Or maybe she doing volunteer work in Rio. It's not like I need her, but I would love to meet her. Another day, another dollar, another phone.
I'm fucking sick.
Behind my brother's keeper. Surrounded by family, I'm not with other people. They say I got my pop's demeanor and mother's speeches. The garden's still private as ever. The gang thriving together. Your boys striving to be.
Lidstrom out 4 weeks.
White boy since the one who rapped about vomiting sweaters and holding comments. Cause I promise you I'm honestly better than whoever came to your head right.
And then Jones and fucking Homeboy on injured. I don't know. I don't understand this game, man. I really don't.
So long, I'm trying to get turned. Searching my name, dog, that's how you get hurt. Being likable, I'm trying to be unbreakable. I just realized that this whole game is takeable if I want it. And I do, yes, I want it. I don't care.